What's up guys? So today we're going to be talking about a game that was supposed to basically kill Call of Duty and end Call of Duty's existence, I guess you could say. And the game is, as you guys can see in the background, Battlefield 1. And don't get me wrong guys, I'm not hating on Battlefield 1. Don't be like all the Battlefield fans that are gonna be watching this video, or if you're a Battlefield fan, don't be like, oh dude, you're a hater, you just suck at the game. Not gonna lie, yes, I do suck at the game. I'm not really good at this game. That's why in the background you guys not gonna see the most insane gameplay or whatever, you know. I'm not really good at Battlefield. I never was good at Battlefield. I used to play Battlefield 3 a lot. It was long time ago, like whenever Battlefield 3 was out. And Battlefield 3 was my first ever Battlefield, and then the reason I bought it is because I always thought the Battlefield sniping in Battlefield was really cool. I like the way sniping worked, and probably the reason I play Battlefield 1 is because I like to snipe here too. I'm even though in the background you guys not really seen that sniping gameplay. Before this gameplay was recorded, I did snipe and stuff like that. I used to just love sniping, and this one time actually in Battlefield 3 I got 100 kills. I mean, I got an Operation Metro, and it was like kind of like a 50 minute match. That's what I used to kind of like about it, that you would have these long ass matches that will last forever, and it just feels so like realistic playing these games, and like how long they last, and I don't know, man. Battlefield 1 is a really good game, and just Battlefield in general. I love Battlefield, but I don't love it as much as I do Infinite Warfare or Call of Duty, I should say, because Call of Duty will always be the one fast-paced game. You got score streaks in there, you got perks in there, all this stuff. It's really a game where you can just go solo, like straight up solo, and be on your own, you know. That's why there's so many solo players. But I feel like whenever I'm playing Battlefield, or any Battlefield 1 for example, I just feel like I would have been having so much more fun if I at least had like couple friends with me playing, you know what I mean? It's just Battlefield 1 doesn't seem like a fun game to me when you're playing by yourself. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe there's some people out there who love playing solo, but I feel like when you're in a party, or like at least with couple friends, you can have so much more fun in here. There's just so many things you can do in this game, and it's just a really fun game. I just get on here sometimes just to chill, just to snap around, and yeah. So, but the title says the game that was supposed to kill Call of Duty, and come on, let's be honest, Battlefield 1 did not kill Call of Duty. It's obvious, guys. Battlefield 1, I'm not, like as I said, I'm not trying to hate on the game, but Battlefield 1 isn't as relevant in just gaming community in general. I mean, yeah, Battlefield 1 still gets a lot of like views on the like videos and all that stuff. It does really good on YouTube, but it's not really that relevant. You never see people talking and stuff. And I feel like the biggest reason is because Battlefield 1 isn't one of those like competitive games, you know what I mean? Like Call of Duty, like CSGO, those kind of games will always have the spotlight on them because they're like competitive games, and attracts a lot of attention. The media likes it, the big ass companies, they like it. All these people get sponsored, and it makes them a lot of money. It's a money maker, you know. Call of Duty and CSGO, it's a money maker for all these like gaming companies and all this stuff, and that's why they like those kind of games. And that's why Call of Duty and CSGO are like the top FPS games right now, and like top competitive games. And I don't know, man, I just feel like Battlefield 1, if they ever would go competitive, it would be so weird. Like, I don't think Battlefield would ever go competitive. Maybe they already have competitive, I just don't know about it, you know. But I just think Battlefield will always be the one game that is just a fun game to play. I mean, I don't think these developers care that much about all these being like greedy and all that stuff. I mean, I don't know much about the community and all that stuff, but that's how it feels like to me, or at least that's how I see it. And yeah, so Battlefield 1 will always be a good game. They always put a lot of like work into it at time. It's just like the graphics, like whenever I play this game, it legit feels like I'm playing some kind of a campaign or something, like, or like I'm watching a freaking movie. Like the graphics in this game are so amazing. I was playing on some map, it was like a forest map, and that thing was like, I was like, damn dude, the graphics are like legit next gen. This is straight up a next gen game, unlike Infinite Warfare. Like Infinite Warfare looks so freaking lame. It looks like PlayStation 3 Call of Duty, man. Like I'm being like 100% serious. I like Infinite Warfare like more than Battlefield, but Infinite Warfare looks like a freaking PlayStation 3 game, dude. It does not look anything special, honestly. Black Ops 3 looked way better, but yeah, man, I don't know, dude. I don't think Battlefield in general, like Battlefield will ever end Call of Duty or like destroy Call of Duty, like kill it, like to the point where, oh, this game is done, like that's it, Battlefield is taking over, you know. And the main reason is because of the competitive and all that stuff. It's such a big scene in the gaming industry and everything. So I don't know, I don't think Battlefield will ever take over. It will always be on the number 2 spot though, and I mean that's not bad. I mean, maybe some of you guys might take it like as an offensive or whatever, get mad because I'm saying it's still gonna be number 2 spot, but it's a really good game, and number 2 spot is a good spot for this game. I don't think there's any other shooter game that's gonna outdo Battlefield. It's just what they do every single year, especially this year was a big step for them. And also, as we all know, next year's Call of Duty is gonna be boots on the ground. We're going there, I said not we, but they said that it's going back to its roots, which means it's getting boots on the ground, probably old movement or like no freaking boosting all over the place and all that stuff. And I'm kind of excited for that. I can't wait to see what they're gonna bring. If it's gonna actually feel really good, I'll be really happy, because Sledgehammer, so far their only game that they published is Advanced Warfare. It's one of the most futuristic Call of Duties we've ever had, so nobody knows what the hell they're gonna do, like what kind of a boots on the ground game they will make. But I'm pretty sure it will be good. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put a lot of like time into it. I mean, they're working on it right now. I guarantee you like half of the game, or probably more than half of the game, is already finished, because if you think about it, in like 4 months we're already gonna start getting leaks and stuff, like usually during the summer, or like something like in September. No, not in September, probably like somewhere before that, like in like August or like July, we'll get like some like multiplayer, maybe even leak and all this stuff. But I'm really excited, and new Battlefield will be coming out too, and it kind of feels like crazy to think about it, you know, like new Call of Duty just came out, new Battlefield just came out, and next Call of Duty and next Battlefield already like around the corner, you know what I mean? It's like it's already 2017, couple more months, and we'll be seeing like more leaks and all this stuff for these new games, and it's kind of crazy, dude. Like, it's not that I'm thinking about it, feels like the time flew by so fast. But yeah, to sum up the video and like to end up just finish the commentary already, I just want to say that I don't think Battlefield will ever kill Call of Duty. Some of you might disagree, some of you might agree, but I feel like that's just a fact at this point. I mean, obviously the community and like people can argue their way, but I'm not trying to be like too one-sided, you know, only support Call of Duty. I really think this game is really good. Battlefield, I'm talking about Battlefield 1. I think Battlefield 1 is really good, and I enjoy Battlefield 1. A lot of people do. I just get on here and chill. A lot of my friends do too. Call of Duty, I don't know, just something about Call of Duty that's probably always gonna be making it to like number 1 spot, you know what I mean? So yeah, that'll be it for the video. I don't know, let me know what you guys think about this. Not the craziest gameplays in the background, but just still Battlefield 1 gameplay, you know, just having fun playing around and stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you're new, subscribe, and peace out.